Hey K-drama fans! Buckle up because we are about to dive into one of the most heartwarming, jaw-dropping love gestures that has the entire Hallyu world buzzing. Yes, we're talking about Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, Korea's newest fairy tale couple. And the one gift that has everyone talking. Just when we thought their wedding couldn't get more magical, Min-ho went ahead and pulled off a surprise so thoughtful, so grand, and so emotional that fans are still trying to pick their jaws off the floor. Let's rewind a bit. As you all know, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo's wedding was nothing short of legendary. With their global fan bases, blockbuster dramas, and massive influence, the entire world tuned in to witness what many now call the most beautiful union in K-drama history. The venue, Remy. The guest list, star-studded. The bride and groom, absolutely radiant. But it was Lee Min-ho's top-secret wedding gift to his bride that stole the spotlight and left everyone, from guests to fans, completely speechless. So what exactly did he do? How did he manage to outshine an already perfect moment? And why is the entire internet sobbing happy tears over this one gesture? Let me tell you, it's more than just a gift. It's a story of love, memory, destiny, and everything that makes us believe in soulmates. Sources close to the couple revealed that in the months leading up to the wedding, Lee Min-ho had been quietly working behind the scenes to create something that no amount of money could buy. He wanted something meaningful, personal, and emotionally profound. And as it turns out, he planned not just one, but a series of surprises that culminated in the ultimate wedding day gift for Song Hye-kyo. Now, here comes the interactive part, fam. What would you do if your partner recreated the exact scene of your first private moment together, down to every detail, and immortalized it as your wedding gift? That's right. According to close friends and wedding insiders, Lee Min-ho recreated the first place he and Song Hye-kyo privately met, a quiet rooftop in Seoul where they shared a long conversation away from paparazzi, cameras, and chaos. Apparently, Min-ho flew in a team of designers and artists to recreate that rooftop, brick by brick, tile by tile, on a private estate overseas. He made sure the view, the lights, even the chill in the air felt exactly the same. And then, on their wedding night, he led Hye-kyo to this hidden space and handed her a handwritten letter. Are you crying yet? 'Cause fans certainly are. Let's pause here and ask, what does this say about Lee Min-ho as a person? Sure, we've always known he was a romantic, but this is next-level devotion. This is a man who remembers the tiny details, who treasures the beginning, and who wants to make sure his wife never forgets how it all started. That's not just romance. That's legacy. And it gets even more emotional. Inside the recreated rooftop space, Lee Min-ho also included a short film montage, a surprise video that compiled clips of their journey together, including never-before-seen moments, candid footage, photos from their first trips, and messages from close friends and family who had witnessed their love story evolve. Some reports say the video even included a voice recording of Min-ho speaking about the first time he saw her on screen, how he admired her talent, her grace, and how, back then, he never imagined they'd one day fall in love. Imagine Song Hye-kyo's reaction to this. She was seen wiping tears as the film played, holding Min-ho's hand, visibly moved by every second. And just when you thought that was all, think again. Because Lee Min-ho had one more surprise up his sleeve. Are you ready for it? He gifted her a custom-made necklace with a gemstone that was literally mined from the exact location of their secret getaway in Europe. That place had special meaning to them. It was where they first spoke of marriage, where they first escaped the media frenzy and just breathed together. The gemstone was then engraved with their initials and the phrase, "You were worth the wait." You guys, just let that sink in. You were worth the wait. Have you ever heard anything more soul-stirring? The internet exploded. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube comment sections in waves. "This is the stuff of dramas," one user wrote. Another commented, "Min-ho just raised the bar for every single man on this planet." Others simply cried emojis and hearts. But the story doesn't end there. Because after receiving all these surprises, Song Hye-kyo herself had something to say. During a brief thank you moment at the private reception, she turned to Min-ho and with tears in her eyes said, "You've already given me the world. But today you gave me our memories too." The crowd went silent. Some cried. Others clapped. Everyone felt it, that this love was real. And fans haven't stopped gushing since. Now let's take a moment and turn the spotlight on you. Yes, you watching this right now. If you were to get married, and your partner gifted you a place that recreated your first date, a film of your most cherished moments, and a physical token of your journey together, how would you react? Would you cry? Would you scream? Would you fall in love all over again? Comment below, we want to know. Share your dream wedding gift or tell us about a time someone gave you something that touched your heart beyond words. But wait, there's more. According to those close to the couple, Lee Min-ho didn't do all this for attention or to go viral. In fact, he kept it under wraps precisely because he wanted it to be between just the two of them. The fact that these details leaked is purely because friends and family were so moved, they couldn't help but talk. And honestly, We're glad they did. Because love stories like these are what remind us that romance isn't dead. It's alive. It's thriving. And sometimes it's dressed in designer suits and drama lead energy. But it's very, very real. Now let's zoom out for a second. This gift, this wedding surprise, didn't just impress Song Hye-kyo. It impressed her family too. Reportedly, her parents and siblings were deeply touched by Min-ho's thoughtfulness, with one relative even saying, "He sees her not just as a star, but as a person. He knows who she really is." And honestly, that might be the greatest compliment of all. Because we all want to be seen, don't we? Not just for our success or looks or public image, but for who we are when no one's watching. And that's exactly what Lee Min-ho gave Song Hye-kyo on their wedding day. A mirror to her soul, a celebration of her essence, and a promise that he'll always remember the small things. Can we just say, this is the kind of love story that deserves to be written into its own K-drama. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll see a drama inspired by this real-life fairy tale. Starring the two of them, perhaps. A romantic full circle. Would you watch it? Course you would. Let us know in the comments if you'd binge watch a series based on their real-life love story. Now here's the final cherry on top. After all the surprises and heartfelt moments, the couple reportedly spent their honeymoon in a quiet, undisclosed location far from the public eye. Just the two of them, no cameras, no reporters. Just love and laughter and the beginning of their forever. As fans, we are lucky to witness such genuine affection, even if only in glimpses. But these glimpses are powerful. They remind us that even in a world of glam and glitz, real love finds a way to shine through. It's in the quiet rooftops, the handwritten notes, the meaningful gifts, and the whispered vows. So to everyone watching, don't just chase grand gestures. Chase the meaning behind them. Chase connection. Chase the kind of love that sees you, hears you, and remembers the little things. If you believe in that kind of love, smash that like button, subscribe for more heartwarming stories, and share this video with someone who still believes in fairy tales. Because today, Lee Min-ho just showed the world that real-life fairy tales do exist, and they're even more beautiful than the dramas we watch. Until next time, stay romantic, stay hopeful, and keep your hearts open. You never know when your own love story will begin.